Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Bad Dot Studios. Today, Candid and I are talking strictly DC. We're going to be talking Superman. We're going to be talking about some of the projects coming out starring a huge actor. And we're also going to be talking about what James Gunn said about potential movies coming out in the DC universe. But first, we'll start off with Candid. What's going on, brother? How's your day so far?
Pretty good. How you doing, Towns?
I'm pretty good, bro. Having a good day. Having a good day today.
Yeah, you know why? Because you don't have a damn cyclone rolling through.
Why is it bad? Is it raining over there?
I, Supposedly we have a cyclone. I didn't even know we get cyclones where I live, but
I had no idea either.
that's there. All I thought is that we fall into the earth with earthquakes, but guess we got cyclones also.
Yeah, it's been really cold here. It's probably gonna snow here in the next couple days, probably tomorrow
Mm.
actually. And then hopefully it calms down before I drive down there, dude, because I don't want to drive in the snow, dude. I hate
Yeah, or
driving
a
in the snow.
cyclone.
Or a cyclone, true. True. Yeah, dude. So first thing I wanted to start off today. So we're gonna be talking DC guys. James Gunn came out and confirmed today that multiple rated R projects are being developed at DC Studios. Whatever ratings is worthy of the story, that's what we're going to do. This is brought to you by Collider. Um, I don't know how I feel about this. Now, you hear that Marvel is mostly doing the same when it comes to rated R films. We have one of the most successful rated R Marvel movies that ever come out in Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine did fantastic in the movie theaters, but Deadpool just happens to do that anyway in general, and having Wolverine in there kind of put the icing on the cake, so to speak. But the movie was great, the cameos were amazing, but it looks like DC is looking to do the same, which I
Yep.
see you shaking your head.
Yep.
What's your thoughts on this, bro?
Because that was exactly what I thought. They're like, "Oh, we see money in radar." It's not because it's rated R. It's because it's Deadpool.
Yeah.
That's why you haven't produced a good movie that was I would say a good movie would have been the last good movie that DC did was shit, Joker, the first one. And then before that, what did we have? We had Batman, Batman Begins.
Begins, yeah.
That whole franchise piece. That's it. You got and now I don't know, this is off topic, but I guess there's a Joker show coming out. Stop milking the same fucking character. You have a universe and you're milking the same fucking characters. We got a new Superman coming up. Oh, Superman. And is it a remake of the other one, but you're using the same fucking actor? Like, I'm just confused. And then James Gunn's directing that, which is strange that he's. I just.
Well, James
I
Gunn is in excuse me. James Gunn is making all these DC movies.
I
Like
I
that's what he was
know,
hired
and they're still
for.
not that great.
I
Peacemaker
mean,
wasn't that great. I didn't like Peacemaker.
I didn't
Suicide
see it.
Squad.
I saw that.
uh, There's still something missing behind them, and it's a storyline.
Yeah,
And it's not that you're calling these things universe, and you're not tying them in anywhere. That's the other side of it. I think that's what Disney's doing the best is that they're trying to tie, even though they're coming out with way too much stuff and making weird timelines and all that shit. They're still at least trying to incorporate these different people into a world where DC is just kind of, oh, we got Superman again, and now
it
next
just
month we're
feel
gonna have.
yeah, it feels
It's
like
weird.
it feels like standalone movies which don't link to anything besides um what's it called? What the hell? Why am I blanking on it? What's the DC movie with all the
Suicide Squad.
no, with all like Superman?
Oh, yeah. See, I can't even remember the name of
Why am
it.
I blanking on it? Um
Exactly. That is the point. That is the point
what
behind all
this
this.
is hold on. I gotta figure this out. This is actually dumb.
Yeah, I'm
Justice
over it.
League.
Yep,
Justice League.
there it is. That was actually decent, but still, you have Aquaman. Like, come on, Aquaman. Just because you pick a character that you think might be potentially great, and then you just pick Jason Momoa that you think is going to be a hit. It's not how that works anymore, man. You got to give us something good. Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds is in a damn suit like the whole time, but Ryan Reynolds fits the part of Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool.
Yeah.
Did he do good in as Green Lantern? Fuck no, he wasn't good Green Lantern. He's not Green Lantern.
Honestly, it's been
Oh,
so
which
long,
was
dude.
DC movie, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Mm,
yes, it is.
it is.
But in all seriousness, the Justice League is not that was Zack Snyder. This isn't James Gunn. So if they link all these together and get another Justice League with a different kind of storyline or whatever the case may be, we just don't know if that's the direction they're going.
But
At least
even
I'll
but
say
in general,
so.
we just got the Joker, the second Joker. That's James Gunn. So am I supposed to be super excited about this new Superman?
Mm,
I know Todd
see,
Phillips directed it, but I'm saying it's still under the James Gunn umbrella.
are you sure
You
though?
He's the CEO, isn't he?
Yeah, but I don't know if that. I don't think they're going to use this Joker for that universe. I think.
No, they're not. They're not at all gonna do that. But I'm still saying that James Gunn still has his fingers in something. Why would he let that go? Why would he let that movie out into the universe?
I
Why
would
would
have
he
to look that up, bro. I'm
why
not
did
too
they
sure.
okay any of that? That's just the directions in the past that DC is going is just not smart. And he should know that, especially doing Guardians of the Galaxy. He got 3 of them right. He picked the perfect
Also,
cast.
James Gunn, CEO of DC Studios, has denied rumors that Joker TV series starring Barry Cogan is in development. So there's no
Oh,
DC series.
good,
Yeah,
because we don't need that shit right now.
no, I agree, and
But,
I,
ugh.
I do I do want to see what they're going to be doing with DC. I sound ignorant because I don't know what the end game is. No pun intended. When it comes to this to the movies that they're going to be releasing. I am excited for Superman. Superman does look good. We'll go into that right now. Matter of fact, because I saw something that I didn't think I was going to see again was
Oh god, is it the suit?
is the suit. Now, to me, the suit doesn't look too bad, especially if they're making this movie a little bit older, if I'm not mistaken. Like it has that old kind of Superman vibe to it. But it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was gonna look. Remember the first,
Yeah, first one was
pictures
bad.
we saw?
First one was bad, dude.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to
Um, it's interesting to see, but I mean, how much more can he really do to Superman's suit? The only what are you gonna there you go.
yeah, see, it doesn't look I mean, it doesn't look great right here, but it looks like he's been through some shit.
It
So,
doesn't look like
but
he's wearing it though, that's the weird part.
and the S on Superman is different too. But it looks like it's gonna be a different kind of Superman that what we've seen in the past, dude. So, I mean, to me, the suit doesn't look as bad as I first thought it was gonna look, to be honest.
I just don't unless it's the start of new, like moving the DC franchise into a new direction. But still, you're giving us another Superman origin story. What happens in Superman origin stories? Kryptonite. He flies. He works out of wherever the fuck he works at. They don't know it's him because he puts glasses on. Like it's the same shit over and over again. You're not being innovative.
No, I agree. I'm in that same confusion of why they keep restarting the series of Superman and Batman and all that shit because it's just it feels like it's the same story, just different movie, different character, different actor.
Different lighting.
Yeah, that too. But it's
More film grain versus less film grain.
and I believe we're going to be seeing a lot of film grain in the Superman
God,
because
dude.
I've seen a couple pictures and it looks like there's film grain in it.
No one likes that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, film grain's so cool. It's nostalgia. We're past that, dude. Then why do I own a 4K TV? Why do you have an 8K TV if you're going to look at film grain?
Mm.
Just dumb. Yeah, I'm being
So
negative on negative. I'm not a DC person. It's not that I don't want to be. I would love. There's some really cool DC characters. These people are making it hard for me to like DC.
I mean, you have a point though. Like DC hasn't had the best track record recently in the last couple years. So seeing
Get us there. Get me
yeah,
there. I want to be a DC fan. I want to like these movies. I love Batman. I think Batman's one of the dopest fucking people of all time. But it's hard to represent the Batman gang if you're out here making weird ass shit. I got to go over to Spider-Man and be on that bandwagon.
one more
Who
piece
who
about
beat two, by the way? Batman beat Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. Batman beats Spider-Man. That's a tough one, dude. I would I
Batman
would have to
is
I would
probably
have
a
to
better
say
fighter by a
than
lot 'cause yeah,
Spider-Man. Yeah.
but the thing
That's
is
a good
those go ahead.
No, I was saying that's a good fight, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Leave down below in the comment if you think Spider-Man beats Batman or if Batman beats Spider-Man.
And let
I'm
us know
curious.
why.
Yeah,
I'm curious
think
too.
really hard on this one because there's a lot of back and forths, and I know one's human, one has gotten bitten by something that doesn't make them all the way human, but there's still key things I think on both sides
Yeah.
they can take away from it.
One last piece about Superman. Actor Frank Grillo on the upcoming Superman trailer. He says, "I got a sneak peek at a little bit of the trailer, and I'm not joking, and I'm not blowing this out of proportion. My skin was hot, and I had goosebumps. That's how great it is." Now, obviously, people have different opinions when it comes to movies. I don't believe he is involved in this movie. I could be wrong. I'm not too familiar with who's involved in this movie yet, but hearing that he's seen a sneak peek of it and he says those kind of words, like that puts a lot of pressure on what Superman is going to be and when the trailer comes out. And if we don't get these goosebumps that he speaks of and hot skin, like it's just I'm gonna have low hopes for this movie. No,
And what about him? I'm not gonna trust that motherfucker again.
that too.
Oh, I went to the best restaurant. No, you didn't, motherfucker. You like Superman. Like, I don't trust you. And that's the other side of it too. We gotta get away from these studios paying people to say things and these endorsements, man, because has been really hard to like certain things because people say they're good, and you go in there like, "No, no, it's not."
Okay, he is in this movie. Rick Flag Senior.
There you go. So why would you say anything bad about the movie you're in, number 1, before it even comes out? Number 2, I'm pretty sure you want a second role in this Superman 1 reboot that they're gonna do
True.
after this one. I don't know. I just I hope this is amazing. I hope that what he says is gonna be true. I want this to be really good. I want this to succeed. I wanna be a DC fan. Like, make me
But
like DC, please. That's what we're
yeah,
asking.
the thing about like yeah, you might be being negative right now, but
I'm
it,
always negative. You're gonna see in the comments, "Oh, he's making fun of Batman and Superman, guys."
but at a certain point you got to sit like you're pissed like you haven't seen a good Superman movie in how long
No.
or
Yeah, and it's my
yeah,
opinion.
yeah,
And there was people out there that liked the last Joker movie. Good for you. You go watch it 400 times so they can make their money back.
I like
People
to talk
don't
to that person who liked that movie, to be
People
honest with
don't
you.
buy. People don't get but once again, y'all, this is my reaction. This is how I feel. Just like how you have your feelings and you have your feelings towards me. It's okay to have feelings towards me, just like it is okay for me to have feelings towards DC in this movie. I hope it's good. I'm not shitting on anybody. If it's not good and it comes back into 5.7 Rotten Tomato, just like the last Joker, remember, go back to my fucking video or this video where I talk shit about it and be like, oh yeah, he was right.
Exactly.
'Cause most of the time, I'm
And
pretty right.
you know, we state this in multiple videos, guys. If we feel a certain type of way about something, like the moral of what we're trying to say is we hope something is great, but we haven't seen anything to indicate that it's going to be great. When it comes to the Superman movie, the only thing we've really seen are leaks of the suit and stuff like that, which at first I was kind of on the fence about. Now I do think it looks great. Canon still doesn't think it looks, you know, good enough to please him at the moment. But if we watch this movie and it's just fucking fantastic, it will shut us up of our negativity. You know what I'm saying? And we hope that's what happens.
You know, it's the thing I think you should give is that going back to Guardians of the Galaxy 2 also, like, all those characters looked amazing. Their suits, their outfits were spot on, like, they looked real and, like, just ready to go. This one doesn't this just looks like he sewed it up himself, like, in
Mhm.
the back, or he brought it downtown and was like, "Hey, bro, can you make me this suit?" "Don't it's me," and put the glasses back on. It's not there, man.
No, I feel it. Last part of today's news, guys, is Daniel Craig. Most of you guys might know him from 007. He's going to be in talks with DC to play Sergeant Rock. Now, I'm a huge fan of Daniel Craig. He's just an iconic actor. He's played in huge fucking films that I mean, you can't. I think Glass Onion was the last movie he played in, if I'm not mistaken. Like he's just a iconic. He's one of those actors that you're gonna look back on and be like, he has that track record of having these amazing movies. He's played in all the 007 movies and Skyfall, Knives Out. Like these are iconic movies, and I'm not too familiar with Sergeant Rock, to be honest with you, but it's only can be that good because he's that good of an actor.
Yeah, and that's something I do agree with. Dude, he's a badass. Like you get to be Bond, like that's you're high, you're held to a really high level, and I don't think he would put himself into something
A
like this to
situation,
fail. Yeah, so I see this actually doing really good. But once again, what I said earlier, what the fuck is Sergeant Rock?
yeah, I'm not too sure what that
I
is.
don't know, but I did a little bit of research, World War II stuff like that, which is going to do well. I think this is going to do pretty well.
And
Um,
is that do you know? I think it's a live action too, right?
yeah,
I
it'll be
mean,
live
obviously
action.
it's going to be a live action, but I meant like, is it going to translate into this character well? Do you think from that character?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know too much about Sergeant Rock. I'm gonna do some more research after this.
Yeah,
All I know is that he's money. He's gold. So whatever he's in, he usually strikes, and he's not dumb. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So unless they paid him a shitload of money, but I think this
We'll
will do
see.
well. And it's really hard to mess up a World War II movie. It really
Yeah,
is.
and I wonder if they're going to implement that into the DC universe with everything else. But we'll see. But
Mhm.
yeah, guys,
We
I
would have
mean,
to see timelines.
let us know in the comments. That we're just telling you the news that released in the last couple days about DC stuff. I thought you guys would be intrigued about Superman. Like I said, to me, I'm on the fence about still. I do hope it's going to be good. We'll find out. Daniel Craig's going to be playing Sergeant Rock, which is awesome news. And these rated R movies that are coming out, obviously we hope they're great as well. We're just wondering if they're doing the same thing Marvel's doing because of how well Deadpool and Wolverine did. So that's kind of where our mind's at right now when it comes to that. But let us know in the comments is what you guys think about this news. I am curious to see what you guys and where your guys are as far as this news, because it's not. I mean, this isn't huge news, but little stuff like this is what's going to hopefully make DC a better watch for most of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I want I want to see success. I want to be part of the DC universe. I want to see these things come true. I mean, come on, man. Batman's badass, Superman's badass. These are iconic characters from when I was a kid and far beyond that. Stop ruining it. Just
Yep.
make it work. Make it right. If you need to take 5 years to make something, take 5 years to make it. Give us something good. I'm
Yep.
good.
I agree. Guys, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the channel with notifications on so you guys are notified once a video is uploaded. Guys, make sure you guys go follow our podcast, Bad Thoughts Podcast, on YouTube and Spotify. We're going to be restarting our podcast here soon, probably at the start of next year. So keep an eye out on that. And I want to thank Candid Camper for joining me on this one. I appreciate you, brother. If you could tell the people where they can find you on social media.
Yep, go ahead and you can follow me over the Candid Camper over on YouTube, where I do reaction trailers, movie reviews, a whole bunch of other crazy shit. And then you can find me over the Candid Camper over on Instagram and on TikTok.
Yes, sir, guys. I'll leave his stuff in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. If you guys want to follow me on social media, Tones_TV on all platforms. I'm now on Blue Sky, so make sure you guys go follow me there. I'll be posting a little bit there as well. But yeah, hope you guys have a great night. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one. Love y'all.